So here we have a chicken wing. So the first thing I want you to do is draw what you see here in the first diagram box, and we're going to label upper arm, lower arm, and wing, or in humans it would be the hand. So here I have my upper arm, here I have my lower arm, and here would be the wing or a hand. So go ahead and label that. So now we're going to look about how the muscles work together to make us move. Now our muscles and our bones, muscular and skeletal system, work together. So without one, we would not be able to move. So if I pull on this back muscle back here, and I want you to think about what that muscle is, what's going to happen to the rest of my arm? So let's see what happens. Now we got to remove the skin, that protective barrier, and let's pull. So we got to get away from the skin, and we're going to pull our muscle. And look at what happens. Our muscle extends out. So let's watch that again. So we're going to pull, and that muscle makes our arm extend out. Now let's look to see if I pull the inside muscle right here. Let's see what happens to our arm. So I pull it and our arm comes back in, contracts back in. So let's watch how our two muscles work together. I pull and it comes in. So it's two different muscles that extend and contract your arm. Now you can also see my tendons that are attached here, and it's like a tape over my joints, over my elbow, say. So I have my tendons in here, these white little stringy things. Now for the second diagram, we're going to look at the interior structure. So go ahead and draw that. I've taken most of the muscle and the skin off so that we just have our bones left. So we here have our upper arm, lower arm, and then our wing or our hand. So get that drawn. We also now can see our tendons and our ligaments. This would be our ligament here, attaching our bone to our bone like a piece of tape over our joint. If I flip it over, I can see my ball and socket for my elbows. If you look here, you can see the ball for my joint and where it's placed here. And they fit together like a nice little puzzle. And this allows it to move around. If you move your elbow around, you can see. So I've removed the tendons that are attaching that so that we can see the inside. And that's called a ball and socket. You learned about that in your notes. So once again, this is our interior view with our bones, nice and hard, full of calcium. And then our exterior view right here that we have with our muscle, this nice meat right here. We have our skin that's forming that protective barrier